Hello everyone, this is me Gifty. I'm your IT teacher, IT that is Information Technology. So students, in the previous class we have done lesson number 1 and 2, and the next syllabus we will do lesson number 3, that is ICT skills. So let's start students. So student, this is your chapter unit 3, basic ICT skills 2. So in this chapter, firstly we will discuss then what is the meaning of operating system. But if firstly you just listen, then what is the meaning of computer? Simply, computer is the electronic device which gives information in a meaningful manner when we feed input data. When we feed input data, then it gives the information in a very meaningful manner. So this is the definition of computer. But how computer works? If you want to run the computer, then firstly operating system is a very important part. Means operating system is needed to operate the computer, to run the computer. So simply बच्चे, an operating system is used to manage or it is used to control the overall activities of a computer. You can say hardware or software resources. Operating system basically it is the software that is used to manage the overall activities of a computer. Overall activities means this is the operating system. It manages the application programs, it manages the monitor, peripheral devices means input or output devices, keyboard, mouse, your disk drives. So operating system manages all the hardware and software resources. But I just give you the one example. Everybody have the car. Suppose I have the car. I have to drive the car. So in the car, the hardware part is missing. Means engine is not there, or we can say steering is not there, or brakes are not there. Means any hardware part is not there. Then how I am able to drive the car? How I am able to drive the car? No, it is not possible. So all the internal parts are very important to drive the car. Similarly, if you want to operate the computer, then all the hardware, suppose you haven't keyboard, so how you will operate the computer? No, it is not possible. Mouse is also required, keyboard, your CPU, your printer. If you want to take out the print, then printer is also required. So all these things are required. So if you want to drive the car, then driver is also very important. If you have all the internal parts but you haven't driver, then how you will drive the car? No, it is not possible. Without any person, how it will move? How your car will move? No, it is not possible. So to drive the car, both things are very important. One is driver, and your second thing is all the internal parts. So in the same way, operating system, it is the interface between user and hardware. User means the human being who operate the computer, जो computer को चलाता है. The second one is all the hardware resources, so now you keep in mind this thing बच्चे. Then basically what is the definition of computer? Operating system. Operating system is used to manage all the overall activities of a computer. Either you can, in other words, you can say it is the interface between user and hardware. So simply this is the definition of operating system. Here you can see बच्चे, an operating system is the most important software that runs on a computer. It manages the computer's memory, processes, as well as all the software and hardware resources. So this is the simple definition of operating system. This is the diagram of operating system. It manages all the applications, it manages all the hardware resources, all the input and output devices. So this is the definition of operating system. So next one is बच्चे, what are the functions of operating system? So first function is making a computer system convenient to use. To make a computer system कन्वीनियंट टू यूज़, कि हम उसको ईजीली जो यूज़ कर सकें हमारे कंप्यूटर सिस्टम को. सो अ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम कंसिस्ट्स ऑफ one or more processors, memory, peripheral devices, writing programs for using these hardware resources correctly and efficiently. बच्चे, so like this you can make your computer convenient to use. So second is the to allocate resources to processes या manages resources, means operating system controls the processes, all the processes, means which how to allocate the memory processor. So this work is to allocate the resources to processes. Third is the provide a pleasant and efficient user interface. So the user interact with the operating system through the user interface and it should be easy and user friendly, means it is a graphical user interface बच्चे, not a CUI, it's a GUI, graphical user interface. Number 4 is the managing the resources of a computer system. It manages all the resources of a computer system. So basically in function बच्चे we can say कि it manage all the overall activities of a computer system and application. It manages your system, it manages your all the application programs. So who? Operating system or computer hardware. In between intermediate is the operating system. It manages the system and application programs and it manages the all the computer hardware, and it is sitting in between system and your computer hardware. So next is the advantages of operating system. What are the advantages बच्चे? Operating system provides, I have told you, it's a graphical user interface. Uses graphics and icons to allow the user to interact with the system. Memory management. Operating system provides memory management functions like to keep track of memory size, what part of memory is to be used by which processor, means which drive is using the, suppose C drive, E drive, D drive. So where you are keeping your files, in which drive, it also decide the operating system. To deallocate the processor from the memory once the process is terminate. बच्चे, once if the processor is terminate ना, then it can also deallocate the processors here. Next is a processor management. Operating system performs job scheduling, means it decides कि firstly which task will be done, then second, then third. So it's a job scheduling. Operating system decides which job is to be processed first, means it decides the priorities कि which work will be done firstly, then secondly, then thirdly. So this work is done by the processor management. It set the priorities. Next is the device management. A computer system consists of several input and output devices. Input output devices you can say बच्चे keyboard, mouse, your printer, your disk drive, each and everything is in the device management. So the device management module of an operating system take care of controlling all the computer, all the your peripheral devices. So this work is done by the device management. Next is the file management. The file management, this module is done by also operating system. It take care of your all the files, like you are keeping your file, sharing, your protection of files, each and everything work is done by the file management. Next is the security. Computer systems store large volume of data, some of which is very highly sensitive and valuable to users. Operating system provides security to critical use data. So operating system also provides the protection of your data बच्चे, means suppose one file is there, you want to give the protection of files, so you can give the password and all. So like this you can protect your files